All right, so we had our first daughter after our first year of marriage. And then first year, second year, we thought that after the first, second, we wanted to give a 2-year gap, and then second year, third year would have the next. But suddenly it wasn't coming. It was 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. It was like, wow, maybe we should just stay with one. But the 7th year, my wife came to me and she said, I'm feeling somehow. I think I need to go for malaria check. I need to go for typhoid check, do the routine check. And I said, okay, let's arrange that. So we arranged for the test. And then as she was going out, I called her back. I said, I think you should check if you're pregnant. She said, well, I don't feel pregnant. That's the same way with a lot of women who either are taking in for the first time or have stayed a very long time, or maybe they've gone into menopause. And it looks like it's almost an impossible case. So she said, I don't feel pregnant. I said, well, you don't have to feel it. You can't be it and don't feel it. And so she went for a check. And truth is that she was already 2 months pregnant, 2 months plus pregnant, and she never knew it. Now, this is it. There are seasons of pregnancy. Now, it is not just about the physical pregnancy. I'm talking about people who carry vision. You carry an idea. You carry something. You carry a vision. You carry, you're nurturing a dream, or you're coming up with an invention. Now you may not feel like it, just like somebody who dreams of becoming the president. Now at your age 10, you may not feel like the president. Age 15, you may not feel like you're the president. But whether you like it or not, there's something on your inside crying out for the presidency. You might not feel like your dream. The same way seasons of pregnancy. A woman can be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And sometimes, not all the time, may not look like it, may not feel like it. You look at yourself, there's nothing happening there. But you see, if you continue, stay at it, and carry yourself the way you should, after a while, the manifestation of the pregnancy will begin to show. There will be changes. You begin to see the physical changes, just like your dream. In the beginning, it looks like there's nothing really happening. Just like your vision. In the beginning, it looks like there's nothing really happening. I feel like I should be the one to invent a car. I know there's something on my inside crying out to invent an aircraft. There's something on my inside. I want to write a playlet. I want to write a new song. I want to do something. I want to start a company. But I don't look like a CEO because my parents are poor. I'm from a poor background. I want to be a PhD holder, but I'm from a very poor background. How do I go to school? Just like Mary. An angel appeared to Mary and said, Mary, yes, you're a virgin, but you're going to be the mother of the Messiah. And she looked at the case. It's an impossible case. How shall these things be? Sometimes the dream is for you. The person that brings the dream or the vision or the idea, the person that brings it to pass is God himself. Sometimes we need to trust God himself to be able to take us through the process. And the pregnant woman comes to a point where it begins to show, oh, now it's looking like I'm pregnant. But there's some things that are changing in me. I'm seeing some changes. Now, for some of the pregnant women, the changes are not easy. The changes are not easy. Some people, your process will not be smooth. Yes, I now kind of feel that I am pregnant, but my looks are making me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Some pregnant women will even throw up. Some will even feel pains. Their feet will swell. Some joints will swell. They feel some pain, feel some discomfort. They feel dizzy, feel weak, feel thirsty all the time. Yes, those changes happen. Sometimes some processes are very difficult. There are seasons of a pregnant woman. It's the same way if you are pregnant for an idea. There are seasons. There are times it's going to be difficult. There are times it's going to be challenging. There are times you will go broke You look for money. You beg for money. You beg to stand. Nobody. You look to the right, look to the left. Only you know what you're carrying. Only you know what you're feeling. Only you know what you're going through. And sometimes you don't even want to look at some pregnant women because some even have blemish on their skin. The same way, if you carry a vision, you're going to come to a point in your life where it feels uncomfortable. But you see, if you can follow the process, if you can follow the seasons, just like a pregnant woman, it's going to come to a point where it looks like, okay, this is the point of delivery. The weight is so much on me. I can't even walk for long. I have to sit down and rest. I can't even whatever. I have to sit down because I'm perspiring. I need to catch my breath. I need to relax. I need to get myself. You can't walk for long. You can't run for long. You can't sprint. You can't do some things because at this point, you're close to delivery. Sometimes when you're close to the birth of your vision, you're close to the time your vision should come to pass. That is the time you feel the highest pressure. Just like climbing a mountain, it gets colder as you climb the mountain. It gets colder, and the more you get to the top of the mountain, that's when the weather becomes more intense. It's cooler, it's more. But if you can endure, you're already at the top of the mountain. Same way, if you can endure, you're just at the point of your delivery. And remember, it comes to a point in a pregnant woman's life. It is time for labor, and that's when you get the highest pain. Labor pain. No, the labor pain is not to kill you. The labor pain is to push the child, is to get the child out. The labor pain is to bet that idea. The labor pain is to make it come to pass. The labor pain is to bring into reality what you have put on your inside. The labor pain is to bring to manifestation what you are betting on your inside. It comes with, you have to deny yourself of a lot of things. Sometimes you find out you're not able to change your clothing. Sometimes you have to walk long distances. Sometimes you have to sign out some documents, take loans, and do a lot of things to stand. But it's your labor time. If you can endure the labor pain, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes with the dawn of the morning. The same way, if you can endure the pain of the labor, it's a season. Suddenly, something will be bettered. An idea will come alive. And these are the seasons of betting something and carrying something on your inside. You may not look it, you may not feel it, and when you even start looking it, it might become discomforting. The process might be challenging, and the time of birthing and delivering might be tough and difficult. But if you can stand it, if you can go through it, something beautiful is going to emerge. And you know the most wonderful thing? As you push and deliver, the whole pain ceases immediately. The whole pain disappears. The whole pain disappears. During labor, during the time you push, you have few people around you. But immediately you bet the child, there are so many people coming around, not to see you, but to see the child. To see the child. Even Jesus, wise men came when he was birthed. But when the mother was pregnant and in labor, they were alone looking for a place to deliver. Even in the manger, the child attracted and called for attention. Same way, when your idea comes to pass,